Okay, so I'm gonna do a foodie beauty tarot reading. Have a bunch of questions, and we're gonna see what the cards say. I'm gonna use the regular classic deck that I did last time. Um, yeah. So the first question is gonna be, what is the current overall energy surrounding foodie beauty? I'm gonna put the camera a little bit lower. Like I said, we're gonna do the first reading. Let me sort it. Okay, the first card looks really bad. So it's financial loss is the main root of it. She got five pentacles upright, lack of mindset, isolation, worry, need, poverty, insecurity. That doesn't look good so far. So let's do the second one. She also got for the second, I think it's six of pentacles. I don't know what IV means, but this says rest, relaxation, meditation, completion, recuperation, retreats, renewal, solitude. Maybe she's looking for that. I don't know what that really means yet. And the last card she got was the world. It was, what is this? The world reversed. So seeking personal closure, shortcuts, delays, no closure, and completion. So her energy right now is looking pretty mixed. I'm gonna do an overall reading of what this means. Give me a second. Okay, so basically, she is currently in a state of emotional or material lack. Um, this points to feelings of isolation, abandonment, or being rejected, whether by her audience, her partner, or even from herself. There's a vibe of being shut out in the cold, yet also not reaching out for help, and she's having pride that maybe keeping her stuck. So that's the Five of Pentacles. Four of Swords is saying that she's mentally and spiritually exhausted. This card shows a strong need for rest, retreat, and healing. Her mind may be racing, filled with overthinking or avoidance, and she's focusing on herself to power through when she truly needs to have stillness and reflection. Then the World card is basically saying she's stuck in a loop. She's unable to complete a cycle. There's a sense that she's close to transformation or closure, but something is blocking it. The reverse world can show a refusal to grow, fear of the unknown, or unfinished journey. She's repeating the same patterns with slightly different players or environments. It's not looking good, honestly. The overall energy is isolated, burnt out, and stuck in a repeating cycle. There's some pain she hasn't dealt with, and she is trying to move forward, but she's trying to move forward in the wrong way. it's more surface level than so deep. And she's at crossroads right now in between retreat, but right now she's hovering in a limbo. So her energy right now is basically burnt out and stuck. It's not good at all. So yeah. Next question is gonna be, what are her true feelings about Salah? Can do that one. Okay, so basically for this one, she got three different cards, of course. Um, Five of Swords, upright, the world reversed. She had the world again, so I don't know what that means. And then Three of Cups, upright. Basically, this means. Okay, give me a second. So, Foodie Beauty sees Lala as a symbol of stability, acceptance, and a new home. That's where the Four of Wands comes in. At some point, her heart, she may believe or still believes that he offers her a safe space, emotionally or socially, um, to belong after feeling exiled by the internet, Canada, or her own past. She may even see their marriage as a milestone, way to prove something to the world or herself, in a way of like, look, I've changed, and I'm loved, I'm settled, or whatever. And then for the world reverse card, it symbolizes unfinished business, false endings. So deep down, there's a lingering sense of incompletion. Something about the relationship doesn't fulfill her. It may not be a closure, but it's a patch of performance or a placeholder that can mean she has unresolved emotions from past partners, and she feels like she can't fully be herself in the relationship. She might know on some level that the relationship was about escape or reinvention, but not true spiritual connection. Despite all this, the Three of Cups shows that she does not feel comfortable, or no, she does not feel comfort and companionship in Sala's presence. There's a friendship vibe, a light-hearted bond. He may make her laugh, help her feel seen, or simply give her someone to celebrate when she's lonely, but it's more of a social support than a deep soul level love. Oof. And then some scenarios, well, all these cards can mean, um, she could generally enjoy her aspects of their life together, but beneath it all, there's an unshakable feeling that she's not at the end of her transformation. Like she knows, like it's deep down, she's gotten married, but hoping for a happy ending, but deep inside, she knows this isn't it. Another scenario could have been Sala, can't say his like name, may represent emotional safety, someone who won't hurt her the way others have, but she feels protected even if not romantically thrilled. The Four of Wands shows security. Three of Cups is friendship, but the world reverse whispers you're not done yet. Wow. Her feelings for Sala aren't fake, but they're not the whole truth either. There's comfort, companionship, and a sense of reaching a life milestone yet, beneath the celebration is unfinished business, unresolved emotional patterns, and a quiet sense that this isn't the final chapter. It's not hatred, it's half-hearted commitment. So yeah. Okay, next question. It's gonna be, mm, what's hidden beneath the surface that she's not showing her audience? I'm curious what this one's gonna be. She's probably hiding something. So, first card she got was um the Lovers reversed. Second card is gonna be, give me a second. She got X of Cups upright. Oh, she got um King of Pentacles reversed. So basically, what this all means is, on the surface, Chantel might present a vision of herself that's settled, content, and spiritually reformed, but underneath that exterior is a storm of emotional contradictions, unbalanced power dynamics, and fractured intimacy. So the lover card reverse is a major red flag when it comes to relationships. It suggests disharmony, misalignment of values, and a loss of compassion. I meant loss of passion or connection. So she claims that beneath her claims of love, there's this hidden emotional and spiritual disconnection, either with herself or Salah. There's some regrets about her past choices. There's a card that can also imply being with someone for the wrong reasons, whether it's obligations, loneliness, status, or image management. There's also potential avoidance here. She may not be facing truths about how distance or transactional things really feel. Tens of Cups upright. The card's about happiness, idolized happiness, a picture perfect emotional ending, family love. But in the spread between reverse cards, it looks more like a fantasy being clung to rather than her lived reality. She wants Ten of Cups badly, but by forcing that everything's okay and romanticizing the relationship online, but that's not the reality of it. She is using religion, marriage, or the hijab as part of this perfect ending storyline. It also symbolizes that she is chasing emotional fulfillment, connection, and acceptance, but not yet achieving it. King of Pentacles, this is the mask that's cracking behind the scenes. There's financial instability, control issues, and power imbalances, especially in her relationship or lifestyle. She may be financially dependent on Salah, or no. She may be financially dependent, or the power dynamics aren't equal with Salah, but she also could be struggling with money more than she's letting on. The King reverse also symbolizes a partner who is selfish, manipulative, or using status slash money as leverage. It could reflect her own struggle to feel stable, grounded, and self reliant. So basically, what she's hiding is beneath her polished posts. Um, there's some heartbreak that she's hiding. She doesn't want to admit, and there's a deep longing for true connection and anxiety about control. She's projecting this perfect life or whatever, but she's quietly living in dysfunction. So she's showing everyone that there's peace and fulfillment, but the cards are saying that there is emotional disconnects and imbalance. So yeah, that's not good. Um, yeah, that's gonna be it for this. I'm just doing 3 questions. Kind of new at this, so yeah. But still the next.